The judge hasn't decided whose tree that is exactly.
It's mine. Be that as it may, it shouldn't be too much to ask for me to have one blossom to brighten my home. I'm all alone except for my dog.
You need something in your life besides that dumb animal.
Put a lid on it, Clary. I was standing there looking at my naked magnolia tree when I saw a drum across the way loading what appeared to be a cannon. I asked him what happened to all those magnolia blossoms, and he said the wind probably blew them all off during the night. And I said, well, how did the wind blow all those blossoms into your pool? And then he fired at me. Is that rude or what?
Well, you said it there, Blank. Said the drum would never aim a gun at a lady.
Oh, I'm sure he's a gentleman. I'm sure he takes the dishes out of the sink before he pees in it. Wait a minute, that's uncalled for. Well, all I know is my dog has to be sedated. He has a condition.
Are you sure? Rhett is a very old dog.
I'm simply going by what the vet tells me.
Which vet?
Whitey Black.
Well, there's your first mistake. Whitey Black is a moron. I'm not even sure he has opposable thumbs.
Miss Weezer, Daddy's not trying to upset you. He's just trying to make my wedding day real nice.
But he cannot do this to my dog. My dog's on his last legs. What am I going to do with the poor animal?
I have a lot of nice recipes here.
Darling, whatever your name is, would you look out the window and check on my dog while I smack Clary on his smart mouth?
Miss Weezer, I know for a fact that there'll be no more gunshots. So sit down, relax, have a cup of coffee.
Okay, all right, I'll stay as long as there's no more gunshots. What is your name?
Anau.
Oh, fine. Are you new in town? I know everyone, and I don't recall seeing you before.
I just moved to town not too long ago.
With your family?
No, I don't have any family to speak of.
With your husband?
My husband. That's hard to say. I don't know.
You don't know?
I'm not sure.
I'm intrigued. Are you married or not? These are not difficult questions.
Well, no, I can't talk about it.
Of course you can.
Well, I don't know if I'm married or not. He's gone.
Oh, honey, men are the most horrible creatures.
Everything's horrible. Bunky, that's my husband. He left. We just moved to town a month ago and he vanished last week.
No idea where he went.
No one knows. He took all the money, my jewelry, the car, most of my clothes, and the trunk.
It might be foul play if it called the police.
No, but they've called me. He's in big trouble with the law, drugs or something, and he never paid any rent at our house, so I got thrown out and had to move in at crazy old Mrs. Robaleen's. The police keep questioning me, but I don't know anything. They say my marriage may not be legal.
Well, honey, you should have said something.
I was scared. I needed a job in the worst way, and I didn't know if you'd hire someone who may, or may not, be married to someone who might be a dangerous criminal. But I swear, my personal tragedy will not interfere with my ability to do good hair.
Of course it won't.
I really don't think things could get any worse.
Well, of course they can.
Sweep out the bed and come by and take a look at it. Sure, we can come to some arrangement with the rent.
Oh. Good, Jonathan. Can you do me a favor? Can you go to my room and pick out? It's my dialysis.
What?
Dialysis. It's when
I know what it is. Please tell us what's going on, honey.
Oh, it's no big thing. No big thing at all. Don't look at me like that.
How long have you been doing this dialysis?
A couple of months.
Mary Lynn Eaton, I am without words. Why haven't I been told?
Sometimes you just don't want to talk about things.
Well, what about the pub? There's nothing you could do.
We could have done something.
I can't believe you didn't say something. This is selfish. Very selfish.
Hold it. You're talking like this is something.
This isn't something.
Having Jack Jr. put too much strain on my kidneys, that's all. And now they're kaput. The doctor said this would probably happen.
That's all. That's
one of her kidneys.
Oh, no. You're giving Shelby a kidney, and you never thought to mention it?
Trudy, honey, can you please do my hair? I'm in a bit of a rush. I never thought there'd be a time when I'd be lost for words, but I think this is it. Is that I have found out with all the tests and everything that I have the constitution of a woman 10 years younger. It must be so painful. Oh, not for me. My operation's simple. Mama's is awful. They basically have to saw her in half. It's major surgery. They have to saw you in half? Yes, just like on Circus of the Stars.
Oh, this is not nothing matter.
But you two seem so calm and collected. I'm happy. I mean, look at the chance I have. Most mothers only give one chance to give their child life. I get to do it twice. I think it's neat. I mean, Shelby needs all of her energy to run after that rambunctious child of hers. I have 2 kidneys, and I only need 1. So I just wish it gets over and done with before it gets too hot. Ain't that true? Oh, poor Shelby.
Don't say that. I have my baby. I'm very happy. If this is part of the price I have to pay, then I can deal with it. Now, if I'm not mistaken, someone has a present to open.
Ooh, is this for me? Only if you can take a size 8. I can take it in.
Trudy, would you?
I'm not supposed to tell anybody.
Oh, right. We won't tell.
Hello, everybody. It was like dominoes. They thought they could correct it with a little bit of surgery. As they wheeled her down, she said, "Mama, I'm going to feel so good when this is all over." They gave her the anesthetic, and
In a way, she was right. Maybe she knew she was going to be with her king.
yes, maybe so.
We should be rejoicing.
Well, you go on ahead. I'm glad you feel that way. I guess I'm a little selfish. I would rather have her here.
Oh, Miss Pauline, I don't mean to upset you by saying that. You see, when something like this happens, I pray real hard to make heads or tails of it. And I think in Shelby's case, she wanted to take care of that baby, of you, of everyone she knew. And her whole body was just run down. So she went on to a place where she could be a guardian angel. She will always be young. She will always be beautiful. And I personally feel much safer knowing she's up there on my side. Now I know that to some people that may sound real simple and stupid. Maybe I am, but that's just how I get through things like this.
Thank you, Anau. I appreciate that. I just kept pushing and pushing just like I always did when it came to Shelby. Just hoping she'd sit up and start to argue with me. It was when we realized that there was no hope, I panicked. I did not know how I could survive those next few minutes while the machine was turned off. Drum couldn't stand it, he left. Jackson couldn't stand it, he left. It's amusing, isn't it? I thought men were supposed to be made of steel or something. But I could not leave. I just sat there holding her hand. The sounds got quieter and quieter. And the beeps got shorter and shorter. Till there was nothing. No noise. No tremble. Just peace. I realized as a woman how lucky I was. I was there when this wonderful person drifted into my life, and I was there when she drifted out. It's been life's most precious moment thus far. Well, I don't know how your insides are doing, but your hair is holding up beautifully.
hope they